So AJ has a great handle, but he has a scores handle and not necessarily a guards handle. Let me really explain what I mean, because a lot of people don't really understand the difference, but there is a huge difference, and it will take him to a whole different level once he starts really dribbling the ball like a guard. AJ has a really good handle, but it's to create space. He does moves. He has really solid moves when he does things too, but he still plays higher than he's supposed to. And he doesn't necessarily dribble the ball extremely hard, which makes it a little bit harder at times when he's in tight spaces. I noticed that even this year when he was playing against Cooper Flagg, keep in mind, these two are the same age. But you can see him really pressuring the ball, and this is where he has a hard time with. When he doesn't have a lot of space to get these moves off, he can really get in a hard time, even though he's a good dribbler, he's a good athlete. He's calling for screens left and right. It was really hard for him to get by. He picks the ball up and ends up getting stripped by Cooper Flagg. These are handles and things that won't show up because he's just a lot better than the talent that he goes against right now. The reason why you have to have a guard handle, especially if you're a guy that's going to be using a ton of pick and rolls like he will because he's too talented of a passer and a driver not to, is it makes you speed up your game, and then you have to take really hard shots because of the lack of guard handle. One example of a scorer handle, especially young in his career, is this guy, Kevin Durant. He had a scorer's handle. He had moves, a ton of moves, crossovers and whatever, but it took him so long. It was like a slinky to get to his spots. He didn't dribble the hard enough, and a lot of times little guards could get under him and strip him. One player who's went to more of a scorer handle to more of a just handle as a guard is Paul George. He has done one of the best jobs at translating his handle to being a real guard, which if you watch him now, he hardly ever gets stripped like he used to. It's not just about moves. He dribbles hard. He's extremely low. And he just doesn't have to run to a spot and shoot over the top of you. His handle is that good.